Alright, hi, welcome. This is round 2 of the skirmish, and let's see. Yeah, round 2 of the skirmish, so obviously we're talking about regularines and TLR versus Zulu X-Ray Delta. The first round was won by TLR and the regularines on the Russian side by as many as 188 tickets. I might be slightly wrong there. I can never remember that number, but there you go. And it should be around 180 anyway. And yeah, so obviously the map is Russian favored. Every single map in the world is Russia favored ever since the 30 got OP as heck. And so it's going to be fun to see if ZXD this time will get the same kind of advantage, I guess, or how they will use the Russian side. Obviously, Russian side is favored here because I believe they have, they can get first to Papa, and as well as they have the 30 mil. It's going to be interesting to see if there will be any rushing. Obviously, in V10, rushing has been a little bit nerfed, can we say? So, yeah, let's see if they are going to do the same thing, though. I'm wondering about that. Are they doing the same thing where they're pushing all the vehicles up on the hill there? Because that was interesting. They are not doing that. However, we do see, like, this Logi here parked up on the hill, so he's probably going to do the same thing. No, there they are. They're doing it. They're doing something like that anyway. I believe he is trying to back up on the hill. No, he's just parking like that. Yeah, and I guess they're getting an extra little boost. Or maybe they're trying to get some vehicles up ahead. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. So there you are. Let's get this heater off. There we are. And, yeah, we should be 3, 2... 1, and yeah, so they're gonna let the Logis go first. Yeah, that explains. So they're basically just fucking with the order of things. And here we are as well. So I'm assuming that front Logi right there was the Logi parked up here on the hill and pushing up. So they
I'm
weren't...
placing the fob, or are you?
I am.
So yeah, here we are, and I believe they are pushing for pop-up, which should be sort of the goal of any sane Russian on this map. It doesn't look like there's going to be any kind of ammo depot, hilltop kind of thing.
I don't think I have the map.
Not too familiar with the very, very high-end meta. So that might just be... There might be very easy ways to completely negate that I'm not aware of. Let's see, here we go. Strikers now pushing up into this area right here, into the mill or sawmill area. Ooh, but the 30 mils are pushing just straight through. What's going on here? And they are actually going south. Are they trying to... They might be flanking? I'm unsure here exactly as to what they're doing. They're dropping off a lot of infantry down here just south. And these vehicles not... Okay, so these vehicles are designed to get sort of the clamp on anything that were to drive up here.
I think they're flanking around, maybe.
They
like...
they aren't flanking around as much as... I think they're playing safe. Let's get those up and running. Yeah, so they are playing safe simply by dropping off down there.
Squad 4.
So not too bad. Lee
contact?
Now. Yeah, Lee is in contact. And Nurko
like,
going as well. So yeah, these guys are basically just here as canaries. Canaries in a mine.
Sending orders right now.
They're just here to die and tell everyone else the area is dangerous. And, ooh, Squad 3 here. It's Pismiggy as well as Miles and Paul.
They're smoking.
I think they're going for this obvious FOB. Oh,
don't know why.
I did that purely by instinct. Doesn't matter. Nobody else can see it. So yeah, squad 3 there pushing. Ooh, and we do have, let's actually look at this engagement right here. And a lot of smoke dropping. So basically, they are dropping smoke for these guys. These guys are engaged. Luminatus, Tripax, Anthony, as well as Adele, nearly wiping.
Copy.
Nearly wiping this entire engagement here. Adele now might go. Ooh, no, kills Boop as well. A lot of good kills here. Luminatus, Tripax, as well as Anthony now, just holding off this entire flank. They are doing nothing right now. And Adele is given the opportunity to spot the Hab, wherever it may be. Let's have a look at it. It's right there. Right, Yargler and Front Arthur now. Pushing up Adele. Ooh, Adele getting flanked here. Fanaticus. Yeah, kills him. Right there. And yeah, all this smoke is basically just
Their
to
ammo
guard
box
this.
is on the fob
And I like that. I like that rally point. They're telling you if there's anyone inside that smoke. Really, really well done there. And a lot of contact coming south as well. They're dying as soon as they crest the hill. Yeah. So this looks right now. It still looks like it's securely ZXD. I'm also very interested in seeing this squad 3 down in the south here. What they can get.
The only way they can push is from your south.
Here. ZXD is I think well aware that there is an FOB. Yeah, they've marked an FOB right there. And yeah, I feel like this is going to hold for a little while. They slowed them down quite a bit right there. So I believe Papa is going to cap in favor of ZXD. So not too bad. And yeah, ooh, a lot of just a bunch of respawns down here. So those are the guys that died on the south hill. Let's quickly 7-3 with 15 people down. And yeah, and 5. Okay, so yeah, so the kill difference right now is, I'm not gonna say that it's wider, but it's looking to become wider. And with these guys, if they can rush this FOB right here, Fidelis Sedalis, what vehicle are you in? He's on the mortar. So he's on the mortar, and then we've got Peasy on a second mortar. So that's actually not a terrible idea. They spread the mortars out quite well. However, they gotta... How are they going to do this? Are they just going to get on the FOB as soon as they kill Peasy? And how many people? Like, because you got to have 2-3 guys on the FOB to kill it before Sedalis manages to get over here. And right now it's Piss Miggy and Cal, which isn't not
mortars
really
start landing on the fob now, or close to it. Might need to dig it soon.
Mortars landing close to the FOB. Imperial on North Village. Hilltop encampment is capping. North Village is capped, so US side slightly quicker right here. Ooh, and good mortars, good mortars.
2 strikers on Hilltop. 2 strikers on Hilltop.
Copy.
Strikers on Hilltop. Yeah, where are the 30s? So the 30s are right there. Yeah, okay, so they're down here.
Adele, are we capping Hilltop?
So there's the 30s, and they are being marked currently. So I feel like they're being very, very careful. And here we go, Fanaticus, as well as Boop coming in. Tripax now. Ooh, getting shot in the... no, not spotted.
They're capping slowly. Someone in cap.
Oh, Boop. You're gonna die. Boop does not die, but he's not feeling great. I'll give him that.
Enemies in north side.
Ooh, and a lot of dying going on here now. And that Hab, like, it is, I would say, really well placed. About as well as you can place it here.
I've got 2 strikers on me. 2 strikers.
You can't really defend it any better than that from the mortars. Let's see how the mortar attack is going. Squad 3 appears to be doing quite well. Fidelis, like, what they really want to do is get the entire fob and then just pull out. But Fidelis managing to kill all of them. It's terrible. Miles still alive. Alaric still alive. Miles just wants to get that kill and get that FOB. But Fidelis, good hiding. And Alaric has not seen him move. Oh, there we go. He's down. He's down. They need to push now if they don't realize that it's clear. I think they do realize it's clear. They need to push that FOB. Where's the rally point? There is no rally point anywhere near. So those guys are spawning back on main.
We're losing the FOB and losing Papanov and
I know.
Oh my goodness, they're losing the FOB and Papanov? Yeah, the guys have pushed in. The guys have pushed in from some angle. Unknown where, yeah, so this is just lost. This is just straight up lost. There's very, very little they can do.
And I'll spawn with one or more.
Yeah, the hab is down. Wow, that went fast. And this FOB is just going super quick. Yeah, he's still digging. Oh, wow! Oh, yes, they saved the FOB. Wow, that's super close by that 30. This has to be planned, man. Just firing the high explosive in there just to kill everything. However,
I'm waiting
we
for
have.
Ooh,
Yeah,
get up.
he's clearing the room. They need to get this FOB up, and this is very, very much like. Ooh, sneaky bird. No, what was that? I think that was the 30 mil NTLB, maybe. No, it looks like it was just a standard BTR. It's not the 30 at least.
We're capping.
Nice.
Oh, and they managed to clear it out.
Oily, can you get the FOB up? Oily, can you get the FOB up? I mean, Lee, can you get the FOB?
And they got the FOB up, and now it's all about this over here. They need to stabilize. How are they doing down here?
Yeah, I'm coming with Talaji.
How are they doing over here? Miles and Alaric. Ooh, close to danger. They're just holding these mortars currently. They're not even going to try and get that FOB.
Do you think one is in the
coming with Talaji to village?
One got out and...
Silly socks now. Ooh, just spraying the corner. And oh, get some good. Fidelis Sedalis in the striker now. Moving again. But in the striker. Miles now on the FOB. Isn't he? Isn't he inside the building? Oh, close to death. Is he going to keep firing? Yes, he is. He does see him, though. Here comes the second vehicle. It's just going to go straight through. Again.
We have 3 strikers on our village.
And now he's moving again. Fidelis
Copy.
wants to get into a good
than
position there. You need to get on that FOB. You need to get on it now. Russian ground forces neutralized Papanov. That's bad news. That means that once again this attack is going really, really well. No, Russian. That means Zulu X-ray Delta is now, stabilized. That's the one.
You're still capping?
They stabilized,
Stick
they're
close.
still capping, and they're
We're
about to
capping.
capture. And as soon as they capture, man, the North Village is going to struggle. And that's, like, this here is what everything hinges on right now for TLR and the regular Marines. If they can prevent this cap from happening, if they can't do that, they are done. That's it. North Village will cap. Ooh, they are getting into position to counter this. However, there are 4 enemy troops here. Like, they can't just walk in. I don't think they're expecting company right now, though. Lee and Nerko and Suds are moving around where they should just be. Yeah, and I believe Impartial Meat has seen them.
Nice.
Yeah, he has. Lee goes down. Nerko still alive. Suds Hoffman. Nerko now down. Yeah, so this has been spotted, and I believe
can we maybe dig down the
ZXD
FOB?
now
Is village
definitely
secure?
going to take this. Let's quickly have a look over
Lee?
here again.
No,
What's
village isn't-
going on
Yeah, no,
with
village
this
isn't
FOB
secure.
squad?
They're coming in,
3 once again pushing
I don't know,
up.
I mean, there is-
No vehicle here now, and the FOB is gone. So that's some free tickets there for ZXD. And that FOB needs to be rebuilt, and they need to chase them out. The full squad now stuck up here. Oh, Pismigi goes down. Yeah, so basically they need to chase out this. So they need to use all these resources, chasing out these guys. And it's been like 3 or 4 guys here taking down that FOB. Really well done here by ZXD, allocating or forcing that many people from the US side to
Lee, are you down now?
to do
Yeah,
that.
I am
And
done.
shutting down those mortars for that long as well is really, really well done. And look at this. It's a lemming train here running in, and
We'll move in from south
my
now to
goodness.
village.
Yeah, so I believe ZXD will really, really
Let's play it
stabilize
safe, wait
here.
for rallies and stuff.
They will stabilize here, and it's all about whether or not they'll take out this FOB. If they take out that FOB, and depending on how the answer to taking out that FOB, sort of, depending on how that answer will
Adele,
be.
if you can, try to push them back towards the southeast.
Wow,
I
Boop
will
here,
check hill 1, 2, 3.
killing
first.
Illuminatus and nearly killing Anthony Escada, and rushing now, rushing Anthony, and gets him too. 2 kills for Boop here, hiding in the smoke. Good job. Adele going down to Gentleman Pyro.
Enemy rally just east.
Good job.
Fob marker.
And yeah, so this FOB is still a very, very strong asset here for the US side.
No, negative. It's pure.
The Russians need to push out.
It's
They
more
are
to the
actually
east.
more and more becoming yeah, there are more and more becoming a
Getting killed.
Yep.
sort of a defensive, slower team right now. And here we are. They are once again going after this FOB asset. This
Oily, we
this
need
mortar
to free runs if we can.
here. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if they are. No,
Kill
they're going
the
back to the
Belgian
truck.
village, maybe.
I don't know if they feel like mission complete, or what they're doing. This FOB is up yet
Yeah, there's
again.
some reinforced village now.
And
Window
is probably
gone.
supplied.
Yeah.
I believe they're
Sending
dropping
a
now,
build to destroy
possibly
the
a
logic.
hab or something to secure
I think you're gonna need to destroy
it from another counterattack.
Is that accurate mark? Is it Adele?
It's enemy
So
rally.
yep,
Okay.
basically if those mortars are extremely important now because they can obviously hit that hab and just disable it from the outside. You could have people inside continuously digging, but still, that's a lot of mortars, and right on top of your spawn point is not going to be helpful. Suds here, getting a few kills, nearly killing that rally, gets killed
Got
by
an MG in place
Fanaticers.
from the hill east.
And let's see, right now, we are looking at a 30-ticket deficit, 35 tickets in favor of ZXD, and it's only going to increase as this bleed keeps going on. Obviously, the map looking like it does right now. We've got OP Fortress Ammo, Hilltop, and Papa in control of the Russians, or
Yeah, they have a fob.
and then
on the east.
well, I guess Village or South Village, Hill 123, and North Village in control of the US side. And
See if we can get the logic back up
Oily.
here.
Yeah, oily.
as long as it
Take
remains that way,
the
obviously
US
US
side
side is
I'll take the
bleeding
east.
tickets,
Yep, copy.
and they are also
80 on southwest somewhere.
going to be under attack. They appear to have locked a lot of their forces
Gonna
down
push out
here
west.
at North Village. They're basically attacking with 1 or 2 squads. I'm gonna assume 1.5. They've got nearly a squad locked down here by the mortars, and then another couple of another 4 people. Well, most of these guys have pushed out now, but still. And then they've got 4 people locked into vehicles, probably more when we count transports and shit, but still. They have lost, actually, I believe they're up in terms of vehicle kills, so they're not too bad right there, if you ask me. I don't think they've lost a striker. I'm unsure, though. You can't be everywhere. But I haven't seen them lose a striker, and I haven't seen a striker shell anywhere.
Working on.
But I do remember that thing going down right there, that BTR. So they might be up. They might be up just 1 BTR. We're going to have a look around, though. They are, however, now down about, even more, 50 tickets. A little less, 45. So yeah, the gap is widening, and quite early in the match as well, 421 to 375 in favor of Zulu X-Ray Delta here, who have the flag majority, who are on the offensive, and they are actually pushing back the attack of the regular Marines and TLR. They're not really doing... I'm just wondering, where are these 30s? Where are these vehicles, right? Because there's the standard, there's the 30, and there's the other 30. And they've been marked. They've been accurately marked. All right, let's have a look at what's going to happen right there. With them accurately marked, and these... I mean, I don't think these guys are going to commit suicide, but they are coming up on the rear of these vehicles. So they could, particularly this...
If they have a fob east, they shouldn't have a fob
they
close
could
to
be
the
able
village.
to get this right here. They are
No, they
pushing
haven't-
up
they
for
haven't.
it, and there's nobody here to
Pretty
spot
clear.
them. They could...
You have a few on the hill north of you, though.
Alright, let's quickly have a look. If they both come up on them at the same time, and they're turning off their engines... Yeah, this guy has not got the... Yeah, he does not have the... Okay, so they're just going to open fire at the same time. And let's... nope, wrong key. There we go.
It's pretty clear on North Village.
He doesn't open fire, though. I believe they're still waiting for this guy to
Yeah,
get
How many
sort of
they get
a
a
view of
fob
them.
up here on
And
the
still
east side.
nothing. And now he's... I believe
How many
the
do you need to
chance has
cap in, do you
passed
think?
them.
Not
It
sure.
has.
Maybe 5
They
guys.
want to... This stretch right here, I think they
I can go
believe
for
that's...
the FOB
So
or
they
for
might be
village.
able to get this guy. Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Alright.
there's a few on the 7 Hill.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Everything's back to normal. So basically, they're sat there waiting.
Pushing skip into cap.
And the longer they're there, the greater the chance they're going to get spotted. And as soon as they're spotted, that whole flank there, it's very, very clever. Don't get me wrong. I really like it because they're basically
Anyone south of
doubling their firing power, working together like that, and just sitting there waiting. But
We got people really close to defense.
it's tricky. If this 30 moves back, or if he's like, I want to get a better
Copy,
view of
flag.
something, it could really fuck him over. But right now, it's just not happening, and those guys are being wasted where they are.
It's just not in North Village.
Guys, we just raped the rally point southeast of village.
Yeah, just come into Village. Come into Village. You might start capping. There's hardly anyone there.
Yeah. Yeah, village now looking like it might fall into the hands
they'll
of
try to get the
ZXD.
I'll try to get south. West is pretty clear at the moment.
They're moving. They're sort of trying to get into position, trying to get a spot on this 30. And oh yeah, there we go. They've opened fire.
Strike up.
And why isn't he? Yeah, he's not moving. They've
Not
opened
many people
fire.
in North Village.
Castile missing his shot.
2 enemies on the southern hill of village.
And ooh, he's now spotting Romander and Dobby here could actually get the kill. They immediately drop smoke.
Yeah.
And yeah, he now just needs to get the fuck out of there. He's on fire. Ooh, and they're gonna get him. They got the 30. They got the 30. He was overconfident
from
there.
east.
I would, as soon as I realized I was getting shot in the ass, possibly reposition. I mean, I might be wrong though. Castile now
Go
trying
for
to block off this 30 here, throwing the smoke.
Alright. I'll
Oh,
go for
is the
village
30
too,
going to get the revenge?
Yeah.
That's the question here. He is taking fire, and he is firing back. But I believe Romander might escape. Ooh, but this guy,
They got 2 strikers on West and
no
West.
chance, man, no chance. You're just done. And now will he get
One
just
down, one
as they
striker
are
down.
leaving? Nope, no such luck. Well, it is a 30 for so yeah. I mean, they could have escaped there, but not too bad. And now yeah, oh, the mortars are up and they are hitting right on that. Yeah, so Red Cross, I'm assuming, is just sat inside there digging it up. No, he's not.
Miggy,
He's actually
Yeah, I'm
trying to
dead.
get out between the waves.
they're spawning in over there somewhere.
Yeah, we wipe really.
Here we go. Oh, Jargler though, yeah, gets killed. So right now it's all up to if they can get that one L8C guy in and around this corner here. No, maybe on the south side. No. Wow. But yeah, losing that 30 is a huge issue. However, they are now up the full 50 tickets.
Could we do something about the
55
30
tickets.
30 mil? Or not 30 mil, 50 cal on the hill.
Miggy, how long?
50 cal on the hill.
I'm alive.
Yeah, get in.
Coming.
Is Gentleman Pyro in control of a 50 cal on the hill? Is that what we're talking about? Yes, it is.
Few enemies in the southern hill up now. To my guys point down.
Well, that's a pretty decent position for it as well here.
Okay, what have I see on mark?
And he's now lying on
Copy.
top of it in
Oily.
that sort of tree area with the bipod deployed.
We are capping.
Capping.
Nice. We'll
That's a decent.
We're coming to reinforce.
We wiped another.
And yeah, they are now Okay, so North Village
Nice.
looking
We're coming in.
extremely precarious here. However, yeah, and it's not looking too bad. I wouldn't. Yeah, this isn't too bad. And this 30 looking like in Sneaky Brit and Foxhound up here in this thing.
And they're coming on the east.
Like they're holding this north side quite well as well.
I can
So
see
it's-
the
Castile doing an excellent job scouting. So not too bad. Here we go. James Reaper, Von Delta, and Lord Henry Watton pushing back. Yeah, they're now capping
coming.
back. Pismiggy here has an excellent opportunity to kill
That
James.
one.
No, gets shot in the back. But this is going to
I'm
have
dead.
to force
Is it coming? Okay.
TLR and the
How many
regular
still alive
Marines
on
to
cap?
push a little bit more
It's
back
fine,
in
they're
defense
controlling.
now that they realize that, hey, we
They're
are
coming over
actually
from
getting
fob
attacked
mark.
quite
They're
well.
coming in from there.
They're coming in from the fob marker.
They're capping
Yes,
it back now, they're
indeed
capping
they
it back.
are.
Guys, listen. Should I use the transport on my rally point to rush the enemy
Here
radio?
come more mortars
Why not?
down towards this FOB, and they're basically just digging a hole. They're looking to destroy this FOB, this HAB, with the splash
reinforce.
damage.
No rally.
Very difficult for them though. Cal just sitting inside the building, just digging it right back up. No such luck, however, they are pushing in quite well here. Ooh, and here we are. Here we are. It's Jargler and Front Arthur here. Sort of in position to try.
On there, marked. Vehicles marked.
Their very, very best.
Hill 123.
To get some
We're both
damage
down
done
on
here.
village now.
It's not-
North side.
mm.
One guy
There
by
we
the
go. A
shed.
little bit of a buggy smoke there.
Capping again.
A lot of shit happening. Let's see if there's any
Nice.
new. Nope, there's no new attack on this because I love that. That was beautiful. Let's have a look at.
More people in village.
Are
We
they?
get it. We
Yeah,
start
they
the
are
cap again.
capping. They are capping. Yes, they are.
Who's in the ship box?
Von
There's
Delta
still
now
AT
should be
on the
preventing
north,
that cap.
on the marker. It's north of the repair station.
Yeah, and now they shouldn't be able to cap at all. So yeah, they are pushing back, and you are seeing.
Few guys on the hill north of my body.
Yeah, you are seeing
They're on me
more
right now, north
success
side of
here. But
village.
that
They're pushing
mortar.
back into village.
That mortar there from the regular
Roger.
Marines down at Village, South Village, is terrible. Oh yeah, Fidelis there actually accidentally killing Jargler with the mortars. That's a bit of a stray shot. I guess they were trying to get the
Probably
vehicles
coming with these
as they are
markers.
stationed around this repair station. But, and those mortars still just basically focusing that FOB area. What is going on over here? Flash damage really wrecking havoc.
We go
I
more
believe it
north.
took out this
fire
ammo
on the
crate.
hub.
Yeah, so it took out the ammo crate, and
Okay,
the
I'm
ammo
going
crate
for the
killed
mortar.
Hoffman,
Yeah, please do.
and the mortars just go off. Yeah, basically denying this whole area. But they have to end at some point. And now, now TLR have secured the entirety of North Village. We've got Red Cross and Mr. Skippy there. But that's about it. Ooh, and here we go, Icemans. No new
we'll
vehicle
turn.
deaths as far as I can tell. We do have Sneaky Brit and Font right here, and they could easily
We need
overpower
another
this
bloody
vehicle
run
here.
and then mortar.
Listen, we're losing Papanov.
They're losing
We lose him
Papanov.
for nothing, say.
Yeah, we're losing it. They're mortaring us.
So there we are. Yeah, and a lot of troops now having pushed in, just basically holding on this container area, figuring that they don't need to actually attack. All they need to do is stop the enemy from spawning in, and these mortars are extremely powerful for doing just that. Basically, no spawn-ins, and they're getting loads and loads of kills right now.
Can we
what I'm
please
talking
have
about.
BTR far west?
They need to deny this, and
On
now
the
the
hill,
mortars have
cover
stopped,
up.
and they are pushing in immediately.
Something like that.
They are just pushing in immediately. Adele going down. Tripax now trying to defend against Fanaticus. Fanaticus goes down. Cuttish coming in. Cuttish actually starting to dig on the outside
Enemies
here.
south, probably 80 on the hill from Mr. Skipping.
Oh my goodness. Tripax alive. Jagdhammer spawning outside. Gets killed by a grenade. And yeah, wow. And they're just digging it. You need to dig from the outside as well. You cannot sit here. And what's going on, man? And there we go. It is down. It's down. Tripax, you need to secure this. And whoop there. Ooh, goes down. Adele now. Hoffman. What the hell? Front Arthur killing Hoffman there. And I believe this is it for ZXD. And that 30. Oh, yeah, it's 30 mil. It's serial inside that 30 mil. He's actually doing serious damage to the 30. And has to reload. The 30 can't really kill him. And yeah, this Hab definitely down. And he's once again trying to fire at the... And Cuttish and Front Arthur in here. Holding, no problem. And here comes Iceman's and Silly Soldier. Oh my goodness. And the mortars, they're damaging. What the fuck is happening? And they're just pushing in. And now they're coming around on the flank there. Oh my goodness, and this is going to be a massive amount of tickets lost here. This thing is going to kill both of them, man. There's no chance in hell. Come on, Foxhound, you need to...
Yeah, he's really...
What the hell? There's only a driver in that, and he can't switch. He doesn't know what's going on. And basically, it's only Cuttish in here alive. And he's now going to take out that FOB.
Still in his own.
And it's only Font as well on this. And actually, Foxhound now... Ooh, yeah, they're close to death. Font, you should just rush this fucker. But you're in a precarious situation having only one guy in the vehicle. Yeah, and he's switching as often as he can. And here comes Lee. Here comes Lee, and the mortars now raining down, trying to secure Cuttish so he can take this FOB out. Oh my god, and there goes Axel and Foxhound. Oh my god, yeah, Ollie just trying to rush. But Cuttish gets killed by his own mortars. There we go, and that's sort of the precarious nature of this FOB here, just next to this door. And, oh my god, there goes the 30. He tried to rush it. And man, the tickets have equalized here. They're now at 43 ticket difference. And it is okay, so the FOB is just all gone.
Did we get them?
No, it sticks in the ground. It sticks in the ground, but still. And Jargler is, yeah, it's just lost here for ZXD. They have lost Papanov, and that is disastrous. They were close to getting North Village, and now they've basically lost everything. They have Squad 3 now back on those mortars, and those mortars is what completely crushed them there, basically forcing them into that hab area, and now it's all over for ZXD, especially losing all those vehicles, man. That's crushing, losing their entire, well, a lot of their ticket advantage from holding Fob Papanov for so long. Very, very sad. And here is ZXD now once again pushing out again. Once again. And they have the standard VTR. No, that's the 30.
To destroying it, man, but there was one guy camping it. So close.
Yeah, and I think they... I don't know. I can't really... There was a lot of chaos, a lot of panic going on right there.
Where you going to Hilltop?
Yeah, placing a hab on Hilltop. Can't really attack
We're
Hill.
on Hilltop, and we do have Romador and Tech
There's
there.
a fucking striker inside.
Adobe Tech. Pushing up. Let's get above ground. Yeah, so they are pushing up over here. They look like they might make it completely unless Squad 3 has any kind of surprise for them. It's going to be interesting to see if Squad 3 can get this once again. If they can, they're going to buy themselves a little bit of an advantage in terms of retaking Papanov, but not much. And we're talking like basically this FOB needs to be moved inside here. And there's a little bit of work left for TLR and Regularines to sort of make this perfect. There we go. They just neutralized. As soon as they cap, it is going to be ticket advantage them. And look at this. They just all of it's gone now. 263 to 245. That's it.
The strikers out on the southern village.
Losing
now
Papa
to
there
repair.
was devastating.
Tell me if you need any backup.
And
On
what's...
Hilltop.
Yeah, so they're just going... No, they're not.
Miggy, are you neutralizing
Yeah,
them?
they are removing this FOB, yes. They're
Okay.
doing exactly that. They're moving this
Striker
FOB
just
inside.
passed us.
I bet this guy is removing the FOB. He has to be. Yeah, there we go. So they're
They're
moving this
starting to
FOB
mortar Hilltop
inside,
right now.
which is the only good way of defending this. And mortars should be raining down on these guys very, very soon. Yeah, there's the FOB. I really, honestly, I absolutely love this FOB positioning by ZXD. Like, that is subpar. Well, I mean, it could be just as good. I'm unsure. But I really like this. Worked really, really well for them. Not only for defense, where the vehicle could just simply roll up and shoot high explosive in there and kill everyone in that room, especially with that ammo crate there blowing up and killing anyone in there, which really, really worked well.
Yeah, what are we going to do, guys? We're going to go full defense? Or are we going to go...
And I
I'm
like...
going to attack.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have much choice.
Enemies right on me.
attacking.
Yeah. So, and not to mention, yeah, like, what are you gonna do in here once like there's no way to take out these. I mean, you could shoot high explosive through the windows, assuming you didn't leave it halfway up this FOB, right? If you just dig it so that it's down one notch where the roof is still showing, you still have those Hescos for defense. I don't know. And here comes ZXD pushing in. United States just captured Bob Papanov 235 to 255. The U.S. side now
I can't hear
up
full
on
short
tickets
landed on me.
for the first time.
Just go for it.
Mortars
We lost the
dropping.
first round, so it doesn't matter.
And morale now appears to be plummeting. Squad 3 pushing in. Not yet spotted. And Pismiggy, I believe, has seen the rally. Is that correct? He's heading right for it. Yep, there he stops the rally. That, if Fidelis, if they're paying attention, they should know there's enemy around. And obviously he is shooting mortars, so it's very, very difficult. Let's quickly have a look and see when they really start getting active here. And they've moved the mortars now, so both the mortars are in the same location, so both of them are going to die, and then they're not going to realize that the rally point is gone until it's gone, because they haven't realized yet. And I mean, the intervals here are pretty decent, and they're just letting these trucks ride right past. So yeah. Here we are. These mortars are holding right now, I think, waiting a firing mission. Probably chit-chatting and still haven't realized that the rally is gone, and there's only one reason for that. Pesmigi playing it extremely safe, lying down for a long time, man. And here comes Silly Socks in the last vehicle, not even fully repaired. What is that? Is it a Logi? It is the Logi going to supply. Yeah, so he's supplying. And here comes the mortar shots. They need to take that guy out, and they need to take them out. And I think Pismiggy should know.
Del, you do it?
Alright, so the attack
getting
is coming in.
close, pushing.
Yeah, but they're getting
trying to
pulverized,
swing a
I
bit
am
over.
sure.
You push north. Are you doing it on hilltop?
Yeah. And Hilltop should be completely clear. It is completely clear. Right, so now
Oily?
We're good at Hilltop, we're good.
they're waiting for those guys to
I got
cross
one guy
the
in each
road
direction.
there, and the fob itself is
yes,
actually
but don't
underneath
push.
the bridge there. Yeah, so you can pretty much just spawn main and then go defend the fob. You're not far off anyway. So there we go. Ooh, and I
Where's it?
believe they've
Where's the spawn
realized
screen?
that the rally point is gone. I don't think
think
they
they
realize why
They're
it's
trying
gone.
to find
Ooh,
you
my
from
goodness.
west of, Oily.
What did he do
And
there?
west.
Did he shoot the ammo
Copy.
crate? He shot the ammo crate, and the ammo crate exploded. Fidelis is dead as well. Nirko and Font now pushing up in the vehicle.
Fob inside
The
Papa
30
now.
mil wanting to hold main most likely.
Fob inside Papa now.
Alright, let's see. Northwest is enemy, so there. So these guys now. Precarious. Do they know? Did they see that 30 as it passed? I mean, they are looking.
Maybe
They're
on the
looking all
bridge.
over the place. So I don't think they have any specific knowledge about a 30 anywhere. They are now looking the same way. Just slow rolling it.
Can you get a marker on where I should mortar?
Being sneaky.
Their mortars are marked.
And
Sniper
yeah.
north.
So let's quickly. Okay,
Okay.
now. Ooh, man. And where's this vehicle? Where's this vehicle? It's right there. And which way is it looking?
Yes, I see it all the way.
It's looking directly at them.
I see the road, but I'm too low.
Too low, too low. Alright, and they are now crossing. He was just not in position yet. That's too bad.
There is a Logi leaving
Alright, and
Papa
now-
now.
This was better.
Yeah, Logi leaving Papa now.
And they've already moved north. Yeah, they've already moved north. So they're just gone. Oh, that was close. That was close. But
Are
no
we
cigar.
mortaring? Really?
And ZXD
Not yet.
very, very close on Popanov. At least their corpses are. No. They are alive and close, but a lot of resistance to push through here. They have, well, okay, but it's mostly corpses, but it's still, yeah. Lee here and Jaghammer crawling around. Lee actually moving on 2 feet. Going up against Gentleman Pyro and
Two mortars.
and then gets
3
killed.
mortars out.
Axel now. So after the mortars ended, it again
Okay,
it gives
Axel's in on the western
ZXD
side,
the opportunity
eastern
to
side.
push up. There goes those two guys. And I'm wondering, and it's now in the river, having taken out something.
3 more on that mortar
Good
marker.
mortars.
I'm talking about
Good
down
mortars.
here, having taken out something. So this 30 now, killing Peasy, and has it seen that FOB? Because it
Lee.
absolutely can't take it out.
Popping
It
off.
did kill this striker right here, yeah.
Lee.
Yeah.
So they're still now
East
up
of
on
your
tickets
rally,
on the Russian side here,
infantry.
but they are about out of tickets to lose. They
And
need
a
to close
striker.
this.
On Papa now.
They are very, very
Tell me if
close
it's
to
solid,
out
it's
of
standing
tickets to
still.
lose.
I'll mortar.
Squad 3, however, holding this FOB location. I do believe I see... Who is that? Yeah, that's
How are we doing
Fidelis
on the
there.
hilltop? Not many guys there.
It's good.
Fidelis
A few
there,
stragglers
pushing
trying to
back
get
up.
here,
No,
but
he
we're
got
killing
killed. And yeah, and the 30 now repositioning. There is no vehicle there. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, there is. I guess there
3
was.
more mortars on marker, a little bit of spread.
And now mortars coming in. I think they're going in for that hab. That's what they need to do. They need to just bomb that hab area.
Yeah, big strike is heading north of Hilltop.
I hear him, north Hilltop.
Near repair.
And, oh, okay, so they want to kill those mortars. Front Arthur didn't die there. The mortar shot landed pretty much in this toilet, and he didn't die. Yeah, and they're basically bombing this hill. Not too bad. Again, basically using all the ammo. I don't know. Mortars are nice, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the time, like, they just eat up ammo, don't they? So a lot of the time, I'd like to have those extra LAT shots, or the chance for the GL to resupply and just spam. Because I find the GL is generally more ammo effective than the mortars. And Lee now once again pushing up on these walls. I believe these guys are way past over here. And the 30, what's the 30 doing? Where is the 30? The 30. Oh my goodness. I believe he went down over here. Let's quickly have a look. He went down somewhere. Because he's no longer on map and they are down on tickets. Did he go all the way around and get fucked? Sure feels like it. Yeah, that's him right there. That's the 30. So he died, and that's a shame. So basically, yeah, they went the other way around it and camped. Ooh, and here we are. What's going on there? Is that the 30? That is the 30, and it goes down. No kill. Oh my goodness. Zulu X-Ray Delta here getting wrecked on vehicles. Imperial, will he kill this thing? I believe he is LAT. But he might be out of ammo. He is out of ammo. Or he would have a different gun out. So yeah, these guys now have to go back and repair. And there is no way around it.
Yeah. All on the western side.
Coming.
Good marks, though. And what is Squad 3 doing? They have taken out the FOB here, and they are getting engaged by Fidelis right now. But,
pushing in now.
yeah, I feel like, yeah, now they're even on tickets. Oh,
They're pushing on Hilltop now, east side.
Yeah, Serial here getting, oh, but he kills Miles. Piss Miggy now. Gets him. So there you are. He does get stopped with this Logi here. But I mean, it isn't impossible to recuperate. They actually have quite an easy time to reacquire that Logi. And here comes Fidelis as well through the smoke. Under the bridges here. Alaric watching that direction as well as Pismiggy. They did take out the FOB. Not bad, but it's looking like they're going to lose by
Their hub is in open.
250 tickets now total.
Copy, mark it.
Mark it
accurately on mortar.
It's accurately marked.
For Zulu X-Ray Delta
Copy.
here. Just
I'm
by the
down
way
at the
this is
moment,
going, once their BTRs respawn and shit, things are going to get rough for them. They are pushing quite hard here, but the defense, I think, is too strong. There's no mortars pounding this flag down to the ground.
Strike on village
which
now.
is what you need.
South on wood.
Anthony here.
Are you okay on Hilltop?
Someone roof in?
Yeah, we're all okay-ish.
Oh, and gets killed
There's
there
still
by
a building. One on the east side.
Hank. A lot of shit happening. GL's going all over the place. Ooh, and here is Hoffman.
Yeah, they're getting closer now.
Axel as well.
Can't tell
Hoffman
how
trying to
many
get
there
up on the roof here. Sneaky.
Maybe one squad.
Oh, gets
Okay,
killed. Gets spotted from where?
Never been. Never mind, I think I have it.
Could have been
Hey,
multiple, to
Daniel?
be honest. Could have been Fanaticus as well,
We
who
got killed.
is low on health,
Okay, we got a few guys in.
or Kaddish. Yeah, I don't know.
Running to the mortar. I'm gonna
So
shoot
yeah,
a few rounds.
I mean, it's not
We got.
it's not
Run this
hopeless, but it's not
Copy.
great, and they are past the point of no return. They can no longer win this without divine intervention, which, let's be honest, not going to happen. However, I believe they should have kept harassing the mortars there, or at least had shorter intervals in the mortar harassment, because that's what's been giving them the chances. Those mortars basically shutting them down. And now we do also see a small attack here by TLR and the Regularines on Hilltop. Not much
What's up,
coming
BTR?
of it. But... And now, yes, an American BTR is rolling up somewhere. Unsure as to where.
Yeah, mortar it.
Got 2 rounds out before I got killed.
I don't know where this BTR is. So, we have one there. God knows. I know, see here, they're repairing. At least one striker's repairing right there. Couldn't tell you where the other one is.
Oh, the mortar's good.
We've got...
Not should do some more.
Here we are.
I'm dead at the moment.
So, okay,
I got
yeah.
2 rounds out before they kill me.
Hilltop, doing well. No real problem. Only Lord Henry Wotton alive to attack. Papanov also seems to be defensively doing quite well for TLR. They are taking a lot of casualties, but so is ZXD here. Now, actually pushing in decent numbers and sort of very coordinated here if this attack on the north side can get its ass in gear. They can hit from that side as well, but there are a lot of defenders here and a lot of angles you would have to get around. Yeah, they're basically just getting hammered as they are coming in.
Are you holding Hilltop?
Where are these mortars falling? That's what I'm wondering about.
Yeah, we're holding it. There are a few of them trickling in.
Where the hell are these mortars hitting? They should be... Like, if they could have those mortars hit this area right here, that would be life-changing right now. Just hit around this, or even just try and get that fucking hab down. Because basically, with TLR and Regularines being allowed to just roam freely inside there is a huge boon to them right now.
Adele?
Yeah.
So now we're at 106,
Trying to push in but
110.
getting killed.
Von
Got a
Delta
few more
trying to
ammo
push
still,
in,
so I
but,
can mortar the hab and
again,
smoke if you want.
1v7
Yeah,
base,
mortar.
so it's not much gonna
They're
happen
moving
of
the
it.
buildings.
Let's see. BTRs haven't respawned.
One mortar coming out on hab.
Strikers doing all right. I mean, it's like a token attack. I think it is the minimum effort you can
Let
put
me know if
in
they're good.
to make
Should be
sure a
splashing
squad
20.
stays on
I'm
defense.
down.
Yeah, for TLR there, and they're really lemming training it as well. They're not really spawning in and holding for sort of waiting to gather. They're coming in like these mini waves where you've got Von Delta on one side and partial meat. So it's like they're coming in threes. So you really only have to defeat multiple squads of 3 at the moment, and not really that either. And I mean,
keep on
ZXD
getting
are
in on this,
doing
eastern side.
Yeah,
kind of
we're
the
gonna
same
push in
thing.
right
They
now.
had this nice push from the south, and then these guys here on the
Oily,
north
can you
side couldn't
smoke
really follow
the
up and
mortar
push
marker?
in. I
Yeah,
believe
none of
they
them
are
dead.
being pinned quite hard by the guys in this pillbox
What are you
there.
always dead for?
So I don't blame them too much.
They keep killing me. Please ask them to just stop.
Yeah. And 96 to 107. This is going to be a very, very even round. Unfortunately, that is not good for ZXD, where they need an uneven round, and a round in their favor by about 200 tickets. And yeah, that ship has sailed. Absolutely sailed, and we're basically just waiting for this to end. 93 tickets. Are they going to be conservative with vehicles now? Looks like it, because they have the 30 right there they're not using. And I guess the same can be said for these guys. They're leaving 2 strikers in main. They are now roaming with what appears to be 0 strikers. Which is, I mean, yeah, so they're all low on tickets, and they're all thinking the same thing, right? Be conservative, try and win the round, etc. And I think they're all sort of thinking the same thing. And that's going to drag out this round to the
How are we
point
doing on Hilltop?
where
most are alive.
most are alive. Yes, they are,
Like,
and you're doing
they
quite
have
well.
a few guys sitting us
Again,
constantly.
it is Henry Watton, Von Delta, and Impartial Meat right there. Minimum required effort to call it attack. Let's see. Yeah, his squad is much bigger than that. I believe he's just splitting it up in 2. So yeah. Yeah, and just redropped. Skippy here on defense. Let's focus on Skippy. He just ate a nade. Henry Watton through, and Henry... Here's that
They're all
bandage.
over the container.
Lobs a noon. Oh, but that's, yeah, too late. He already put out.
Yeah, but
Yeah, let's not pay attention to Skippy then. Let's see. Yeah. So Henry Watton is inside south side. No one's in the southern building. Red Cross now pushing that direction. But, like, yeah, I like having people in both buildings just because buildings are
He's
OP.
smoke, yeah. Just pop a lot of smoke.
Let's
Smoking.
see. 82 to
We
93. A
need
10-ticket
maybe
lead now in
oily.
favor of TLR and the regular Marines.
Yeah, I can
On the
try.
southern building, on the roof.
I'll try it. Southern building.
And, yep. We do have ZXD
We
still
give it
trying to
now.
push in,
We
and
engage.
they have a slightly
No.
better position right now. I would honestly fucking get
I
some
will help you
mortars up, man. Ooh, and that grenade. That grenade crushing that eastern flank here. Taking out 2, injuring 1. Completely denying. Here we go. We got Mirko and Font in the standard VTR. Getting flushed by
Few
James,
mortars
who
out,
I
close to southern
believe
building.
is an LAT,
Copy.
just by memory. Yes, he is. So he's going to try and get some hits on that. Not really hoping to kill it, but at least hoping to
6 of them in total.
get it out of action. Iceman's now. Ooh, actually hitting it on that distance. Really nice shot there by
They'll tell me
Iceman.
when I have to go to the village.
And nice shot by Iceman. And not going to go for the second one, and denies James his shots. He should have, well, I mean, it was a Hail Mary, don't get me wrong. Not that much of a Hail Mary, but still, it's a decent shot, decent range. He was standing roughly there and hit it somewhere over here. So through some trees and over some distance, not too bad. ZXD once again pushing in. TLR have stabilized, and they've completely decimated the northern flank, so they're basically dealing with one flank at a time. They also have Pesmigi, Alaric, and Miles, the mortar hunters,
Eric, I'm moving.
now coming in, and they are actually already flanked. 67 to 79, a 12-ticket
yeah, behind
deficit.
us on the west.
Enemy southeast of
Oh my
Papanov
God.
now.
This is gonna drag out, I swear to God.
East Valley now.
It's been an hour already this round. And
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, it's basically both teams feel like, oh, they're super low on tickets, we need to conserve. And then when both teams feel like they need to conserve, that's when you know it's gonna be a while. At least fucking Rusty in Place isn't
Yeah,
playing
it's
it
a
here.
logic, it's a logic.
They would just, I don't know, they would fucking
Where's it
defend
going?
Maine or some shit and just.
It's on Papa now, trying to resupply Papa now.
There we go.
Copy.
So that Logi completely gone. No supplies for you. Trying to deny the ammunition, I assume, for these mortars. Possibly repair
Yeah,
points
I'm running
on
for
onshore.
Yeah, just go on defense.
And yeah,
Right.
stopping
down now.
stopping that. Oh, but they have
Lodge is
regained
fine, but
control
they
of
are
it.
now northeast on the markers now.
Alright.
And yeah, they just
So we
basically
got
need to get
contact
beside that.
hilltop
Oh,
then?
but Alaric is still there.
One squad tops.
Alaric
I would
has
say
shots on
6
Kuddish.
days
Kuddish
maximum.
Yeah.
goes prone and fires back. They do see him now, and he gets killed. Couldn't tell you who that was. Who has the LMG? That's the question. It's not Kuddish. It was you, was it? It
Or
must have been
where?
this guy.
Thinking of-
Come on, get your gun.
Full squad
Yeah,
northeast
yep.
on the sniper mark.
That's the guy. So yeah, now once again stabilizing on the Logi and able to supply and re-engage those mortars. 55 to 76, so now 21 ticket deficit for ZXD.
Right, and rally on Hilltop should be clear for
Yeah.
now.
So Hilltop, yeah, clear for a while. However, they needed to put that second squad in, didn't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So they've got more than one squad there. And yeah, not much happening. Like, you've got Hilltop, you've got Papanov, and sure, Papanov is under attack and it's getting countered and stuff. But it's not like there's no huge scale stuff going on. I think that's partly because
Yeah, it's over. Just we can join Miggy. He has a rally.
it's
Copy.
partly because of TLR.
I'm sending a few mortars in there. Out.
Yeah, they're, like I said, minimum required effort to call it an attack. They basically just sat on defense, and honestly, it's not a, like, it guarantees them the win. I completely agree. It just doesn't end the match very quickly. And, well, it doesn't guarantee them the win either. In this particular case, it does, because they're stronger shooters than their opponents, ever so slightly. Not much, just a little, but that's all it takes, really. And yep. So yeah, it's been like this both rounds pretty much, where they, well, here it's extremely even. Last round they had a slight kill death advantage, not much, less than 10%, and here it's dead even.
Just keep them fucking
But I
moving
guess,
the shit
like,
out of
if you're on defense, dead even is fine by you. If you kill one enemy for every guy you kill, all you have to do is make sure you have more people on defense, or the same amount of people on defense, and you'll always be fine. Especially since your supply lines will always be shorter when your FOB is on flag, and you have to get on
There's still no
flag
ammo, so I can't do it anyways.
from their supply line outside. So 1-to-1
Ghost.
is fine as an attacker. You cannot have a 1-to-1
Really went right close to
Unless
me, watch
you're-
out.
unless you're very, very feel secure in the fact that you outnumbered the enemy, which you can't. Not with this kind of. They're just putting everything on flag right there. Ooh, the 30 is out. 30 is out. Nerco and Font, yeah. Takes out the Logi. Font Arthur's bled out. So they're basically just floating around doing damage.
Yeah, in the valley.
And yeah, like
see
right
what's-
now, I feel like is the best time for them to use all these vehicles, especially with the U.S. side parking everything they have in Maine and leaving it there. But then again, that's what the Russian side is doing as well. But yeah, that 30, he can basically sit on a hill somewhere and just do whatever he can. Oh, by the way, Castile, Oh, goes down. Nice spot there. I guess he tried to cross the road, so they knew he was there. Where do they want to go? Up here? Or just straight back to Maine? Are they that worried about the tickets? There we go. No. That was something else. That hit over there. Yeah, he wants to go up there. And Von Delta and Partial Mate, and they're basically out there as sort of scouts. Wow, who the hell hit this guy? Yeah, they're shooting at him from Hilltop. Again, impressively spotted. Let's just quickly have a look and see. So it's from the roof right there. It is Sneaky Brit on my favorite gun, the Optic RPK with the bipod, which, yeah, basically you can snipe in a full auto, which is just
Snipe
stupid.
on the northern hill
There
and
you
on
go.
the southern
That's
hill.
the game.
ETR.
And now the 30 is there, and he can just open fire and shoot at things. Iceman's and James, though, both LATs, and they might be able to flank out this vehicle. They need to hurry, though, before the enemy team loses. They are quite tunnel vision, though. Iceman's... Let's just quickly have a look, and you'll realize that they're basically sat there just looking around.
Gonna switch position because of Marshall.
So they're going to switch positions now. That's actually good news. Good news. Oh, ooh, however, bad choice. Oh, no. But he fired way too early, man. You should not have panicked like that. And they are... and miss. Yeah, that's it. You're done. He's definitely going to escape. And the rally goes. Another miss. Another miss. You couldn't... I understand why they panicked, but you just can't panic like that. You cannot fire before, well, you cannot fire when you within 10 meters and shit like that. Damn. All right, so yeah, 31-60, looking like a 250 ticket win for well, 250, 240, 230-ish. Depending on... Because I think right now, like, the U.S. side not really going to lose much more. They're not attacking. And they got a few outriders here and there. And their mortars are now hitting. So anyone on these roofs is just a goner. Like, Sneaky Rich should really get down. And this FOB is underground, right? Yes. And where are these mortars? Not bad. These mortars, they're basically digging a hole in the ground, hitting right there. Sneaky. By all accounts, should be dead with a proper spread there. At least one more.
Are you mortaring mortar?
They are mortaring basically all over this area. I mean, it's not terrible. Castile actually got
We have
injured
to
by
snipe
that.
northwest of Kubanov.
Yeah, 26-56. We're nearing the end, the long-awaited end. And the 30, I mean, it shouldn't be heading back to Maine. Did they take it back to Maine? No, they took it down here, but there's nothing there, right? There's just nothing. Forget about it. Mortar's still hitting, getting a couple kills, but not, not the best. Let's see, Hoffman, where are you? Hoffman, there you are. 14, 13, 27. Yeah, so 27, you see, the hallmark of the mortar crew. Oh, kills or gets not retarded down.
Need mortar at the containers, northeast corner.
He's doing extremely good work where he is. Realize there's a couple guys up there, but like he's actually doing God's work where he is. 23 to 54 still. Yeah, and the mortars are just dropping, and there's no logi runs going, it appears. So I don't know how long this barrage is going to last. And now they're trying to get up the same route they were, I believe. Or at least something similar. There we go. One hit by Von Delta. And just going past. A few shots. One miss. By Iceman. Yeah, 19 to 54. This bleed is going to be another 5 minutes with this bleed. We are, again, no attack happening. Basically, it's all a stalemate. They're all low on tickets, so they all... Oh, yeah, and Axel gets Von Delta. I guess that's nice, though. But yeah, they're all just waiting. Trying to conserve, hoping the enemy will attack themselves to death. Which obviously none of them will, because they've both decided that the best tactic is to sit in their main bases. Which, alright, it's right out of the Rusty in Places player manual. Right out of the Rusty in Places player manual. And, it's boring as hell to watch, but here we are. I liked round one. All right, 14 tickets left, and let's actually have a look. 14 tickets left with, can't really see who's dead. Fuck. Yeah, but we've got 1, 2 over there, and at least one of them. Yeah, and there's another ticket. 11. Another dead over there. Oh, Foxhound now dead. Took out the rally, though, didn't he? Nope. Nope. Rally's still there. But they are just taking sporadic fire. Von Delta still holding. Let's see. Yeah, 11 tickets with 1, 2, 3, 4 people down. And the bleed in effect, so that's another, I don't know, 3 tickets? There's more. 5.
How are we doing on attack?
Absolutely dreadfully, I can tell you that right away. There's no attack.
I think the silence does so.
Yeah. It does indeed, Ollie. There is no attack. It is basically just sniper warfare right now. Miles going down as well. 9 versus 51. Yeah. 230 ticket win by the looks of it. Still going to be a couple of minutes for the bleed to kill the last few tickets. Obviously, these guys are going to have to give up eventually. But, yeah, they can be there for 2 minutes before giving up. So we're going to see some sporadic ticket loss. Adele here now. Let's pay attention to Adele. And let's see if... Yeah, let's pay attention to Adele. Oh, yeah. All right, so they've detected enemies close south. And there's like 45 of guys here. If Adele threw a grenade right now. Get that grenade. Ooh, Adele goes down. And we are 5 remaining. And still 1, 2, 3 dead. So technically 3 tickets remaining, and 1, 2, 3 dead. As 2 of them are about to bleed out, so technically 1 ticket remaining. Pissmiggy and Foxhound are close, very, very close to bleeding out. We are looking at the final minute of this skirmish. And a very nice skirmish. Round 1 was an absolute blast. Round 2, a little bit slower paced. There was one big turning point. Here we are. Last little bit.
Striker, we killed
And
Nemeth.
here we are.
Fucking.
GG. Well played. And as Mr. Skippy said,
What?
fucking. All right, GG, well played. Thank you very much to TLR Regularines and Zulu X-Ray Delta for this lovely display. And congratulations to TLR and Regularines for winning by, well, 230-ish tickets. All right, so GG, well played, and thanks for watching. Good night.